Hello and welcome back to cyubeVR. The last time I modified a bit of this colored line that I had going with each level or not storage. Uh, what's the name? Floor. I was like, what's the elevator thing called? It's ground floor, first floor, second floor. As an excuse, it is warm outside and I am not built to be heat proof. I don't do so good in heat. So, yeah, but actually, when I come here now, it does look better. It just looked flat, and now we do have a bit more shadows. It's more plastic, it looks way better. Here as well. Well. Nice. I just tried to figure out why I had the windows like this. It is a bit strange, but there was a reason for it, probably, maybe. So, I don't think I need them here. I would need them for a wall. Oh. Do I have the same issue over here as well? I have. Well, then I would just reduce the widen the entrance here. So. Whee. Whee. If I make the entrance a bit bigger, it's not really a bad thing. It doesn't have to be symmetrical. So maybe I need a bit more work in the front. And I still need to figure out what kind of roof I want to make. So in the back I have long windows. Would be nice if I could. I just thought for the elevation. This is this level. Then I could go like 2 or 3 blocks down. Maybe 3 blocks. Or oops. Let's say 6 blocks down. Then I can make a little way up on both sides. Those as well. And then I can have really deep areas for the water. I still have plenty of nothingness. I have grey and parchment. Where did I use grey? Eh? I have no idea. It's all parchment and blush. I have 100 grey. Definitely not from here, that's for sure. Huh. Did I forgot to leave it at the Evangelion? Then I had it in my inventory for 2 weeks now. Had not really any time to build on the Evangelion for the last 2 weeks again. Because there were like short weeks, like 4 days or 3 days of work, and then long weekends that I spent with my better half. So, yeah, I'm sorry. I mean, the Evangelion is standing here for 3 years now, also. I should make a backup again. It's been 2 months since my last backup. And I did a bit on the Evangelion, so I didn't want to lose it. Looks really nice. But even here, I don't need any grey right now. I have white, black. Or had I grey on the backside of the Evangelion? I'm not sure. I had cracked asphalt, I think. There on the green part. This Evangelion is massive. So I had grey here for the hands. So here I used cracked asphalt for slightly darker grey. The black is really hard because you don't see anything if you place a black block. It's just black. And at night it's pitch black. So... The forearms are coming along pretty nice. I should be pretty close to the belly button by now. Maybe 2 or 3 more layers. It took me so long to get the legs, and I started with one leg and then the other one, which made it a bit harder to connect them in between. But now I'm doing it layer by layer simultaneously. It might take a bit more time because for each arm I have to double check every time. Because when you have a new block, you switch to the old layer, the new layer, try to figure out what anchor point you're going to use for reference. So the next one would probably be here with the start. So yeah, you have to figure out by going back and forth a couple of times. And you have to do it for both arms. And pay attention to not accidentally skip a layer. That could prove to be a bit fatal, especially after 20 hours when you're really deep into the build. So this is wine. Good. I collected a lot of die. I crafted every block by hand. There's not any block placed with any mods. This is pure engagement. For me, that's really awesome. But nowadays, with all those amazing PlayStation 5 players who are doing stuff like the Eiffel Tower, 9 looks really puny in comparison. And not as impressive. Once we're doing multiplayer, I want to build the London Bridge. That's something that I discussed with discussed. No. From discussion, not from disgusting. That's something I talked about with Ben Hammer. For some reason today my English is even worse than it normally is. I am really sorry for this. I still hope that you can understand me somewhat. For some reason I am not really that sleepy right now that I'm usually am when I play after having lunch. But hey, that's good. That's really good. There's still a recording waiting for me today. And now my little podcast project is going to come alive. I'm recording some some videos that are going to be podcasts with members of my community, with friends of mine. And Kiwi Human actually showed me a nice video how I can have little avatars of the one who is speaking on my screen. That's what the VTubers use when they have a collab with others and they don't use Elgato to stream their avatar, but just have the voice calls. It is pretty cool. I'll make one more. So. So the next tower. We're halfway done with the exterior, I would say. There's one layer inside. I just am going to check how I made it here. Okay. One layer here. Then there should be one layer here as well. Would be strange if it would be different. It is one layer. Good. I already have one layer. That means I can start with the window now. Don't have any colored. Oh, there's a block missing. I saw it before, but my brain didn't realize that. Here. So. Better. So. Yeah, here it's just going up. There's not really anything fancy here. One. Meh. Here. This is where the window is. That would be here. So we will not. That would be here. We can have it. Everything is fine. So. Ah. Everything is fine. Is it the same white? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11. Should be the same. I mean, I just copy pasted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, it's also 11. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Confusion. It's very effective. Chippy hit himself in his confusion. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. So. It's a bit unpleasant that I have to change now, right after the night. It's not optimal. Could have been worse. So. At least by now I know what to do. More or less, I'm still easily confused. Oh. But hey, it does look like I know what to do. It's always important to cater for the illusion that you know what to do. You can be lost, you can be confused, just never show it. Whee. Eh. So. That's the first layer. That was not so bad. I need something to fly. I forgot that I had to change the color of the block. Oh. I am fast and efficient. The German inside me is happy. That's not efficient. Now my inner German is sad. Here should be the connection. So, but here we are going to use white or parchment. Oh. No, not the other way around. No, back. So, see, now it's nice. Then, yeah, okay, now it's okay. Whew. Wow. Only two. Doing this right from the beginning is a bit harder because I have to think a bit more. I'm not good at thinking. You should let smart people think. Yes. Probably too much already. Wait. Here it's white as well. Going to collect the blocks. There's no waste here. We are minding our resources. And 2 layers of blush. See, that's how it's done. Out of juice. And like we are really fun to do this, especially now where I finally got to the point where it becomes presentable. And again, only 3. Then we will have a layer of white. Oh. Here again with the white or with the parchment. And it should be 2. It is. I figured out how to do stuff. I became good in the game. Wahaha! I am invincible. Mwahaha! Going to take this to the other side. And the same here. And again some white. Well, I actually wanted to go over, but I can go through. Wait, did I just discover something new? I was here. Stay here. Okay. I thought that I could stay in mid-air. Without putting my head in a solid block. But that was not the case. Maybe I should craft the last kind of blocks on the other chest. Because it is such a long way running around this palace every time. How long did it take to make the palace? Well, 300 hours. Wow, so much! Yeah, but from the 300 hours, 200 hours was walking around the castle to get blocks. No. I wasn't done with the white. So. And I made the mistake again. Chibi, why don't you learn from your mistakes? It's okay to make mistakes, but you have to learn from them. A wise man learns from its mistakes and don't do it anymore. A stupid man is repeating the mistakes without learning anything. I am stupid. Should be this height, it is. Okay. I thought I made a mistake here, that's why I just double checked. Oh, that's the second layer. I thought I changed the color. Yeah. Going nice and steady. Just the way it is supposed to be. Would be nice if I could increase my building time to 1 tower per week. And the next layer. So we're done with the window, and I need a new crystal. Oops. Oh. Yeah, I just noticed that it couldn't be like this. I've got a layer down here. Oh. And they have to be here. Oh, now it works again. Nice. Yeah, I just thought that I should get crystal for the left hand before it gets night. That was close. On both sides for the window. Yeah, we will complete this next week or next time. I hope it will be next week, not next month or so. I think I will put the roof on top once I'm done with both towers, because it can be a lot of figuring out how to best place it, and then I can do it in one fellow swoop without going there twice. Yes. And now I'm getting sleepy. That means I will have a little afternoon nap after this. Enjoy the time. Find a nice and cool spot where I can just nap for a little bit. Maybe it's going to rain again. When it's raining, it's really cold, or it feels cold. And then the sun comes out, it gets really humid and then warm again. It's warm, cold, warm, cold, warm, cold. Don't get sick in this climate. So then, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. Till next time, and please stay healthy. Bye!